plumbing, heating and air,
and electrical.
If you're not going to Memorial Stadium for a home game and don't have any travel plans for away games, there's a great place in Omaha to catch the action, the Inner Rail Food Hall. There's plenty of space. The Backstretch Bar has amazing game specials on game days. $15 Blue Moon and Bud Light pitchers, $6 margaritas, and $6 Moscow Mules. And if you're hungry, take in some of their great options from their game day pizza specials. Do football game day right in the Inner Rail Food Hall in Exarban Village in Omaha.
Hi, it's Joel Norman, the voice of your Lincoln Stars hockey team. Tune in to 93.7 The Ticket every Tuesday night from 8 to 9 p.m. to hear the latest on the Stars with myself, head coach Rocky Russo, and special player guests.
Is your backyard ready for fun with friends and family this fall? GE Landscape Supply has pavers and boulders, which are a great accent for any landscaping project. And you can find them at 6701 Cornhusker Highway. GE Landscape Supply sells to homeowners and contractors with a vast selection of landscaping and construction materials. And don't forget, they deliver anywhere, nearby or far away. Stop by at 6701 Cornhusker Highway from 7 a.m. to 5 p.m. Monday to Friday. Go to GELandscapeSupply.com for more info or call 402-467-1627.
Bagels and Joe is the perfect place for breakfast or lunch in October. Try their pumpkin chai cream cheese, great with any bagel. Or have a pumpkin chocolate chip muffin. And of course, an apple pie dirty chai latte. 4 locations in Lincoln and 1 in Seward. Bagels and Joe.
Your home is your empire. Protect it with Empire Fence. Get a free instant quote with the online estimating tool at empire-fence.com. See an upfront estimate with no hidden fees. An Empire Fence can provide privacy and improve the appearance of your home. Keep kids and pets in or out of your yard. Increase security and add value to your property. Visit empire-fence.com now to view the stylish and maintenance-free possibilities for your home and get a free instant online quote. Let Empire Fence protect your empire.
Rico here with HIS Auto Care at 70th and Van Dorn, letting you know HIS is a great place to bring your vehicle for service. With superior service bumper to bumper, we'll treat your vehicle like it's your mother's. It doesn't get any better than that. So call 402-488-8934 and HIS Auto will make you glad you did. 5% off, mention this ad, and for sure your mother will be proud you called. 402-488-8934, HIS Auto Care, 70th and Van Dorn. God bless you.
Are you searching for a helping hand in life? Look no further. Integrated Behavioral Health Services is your answer. They're your compassionate, trusted partners committed to guiding you from challenges to triumphs. Their licensed professionals offer personalized therapy for individuals, couples, and families. At IBHS, the focus is you. Experience a life-changing transformation in an environment tailored to your unique needs. Visit ibhealthservices.com today and take that first step towards a brighter future. Discover the power of healing with Integrated Behavioral Health Services. You're not alone. Let them walk this journey with you.
Repeat after me. I will not touch the fuse box.
I will probably not touch the fuse box.
Sip, do you remember what happened last time?
Yeah, I remember.
What happened?
Half of the city block lost power.
And?
My chicken condo went haywire.
That's right. The chickens ran wild. So what do we do instead?
Call Joe at Ambition Electric and let him handle everything. Look, saved on speed dial.
Ambition Electric, 402-217-3415 or online at ambitionelectric.com.
Hey, it's Sean Callahan, and football season is here, and there is one place that has all the games, plus great food and beer specials. Tanner's Bar and Grill at 30th and Yankee Hill. Whether it's Thursday night football, college football Saturdays, NFL Sundays, or Monday night football, there's a great view of the game from any seat with different food and drink specials every night. Try the Blue Ribbon Reuben Sandwich or the Prime Rib French Dip or any of their famous chicken wings. That's Tanner's Bar and Grill at 30th and Yankee Hill.
This is where it happens. Long hikes with friends, kayaking adventures with family, more horseback riding, zipline gliding, rock face climbing, hammock camping fun than you could ever imagine. And it's all outdoors, amongst the trees and across the prairie, here beneath Nebraska skies. Plan an outing today at yournebraskaadventure.com. Sponsored by Nebraska Game and Parks, aired with the Nebraska Broadcasters Association and this station.
Rosie Sports Bar and Grill, open for lunch and dinner at 10th and P or at 1501 Center Park Road.
Sandhills Global is hiring. Check out sandhills.jobs for more information. Sandhills is looking to fill hundreds of new openings in sales, traveling support, software development, web design, and more. Sandhills has a professional culture and is fast-paced with a focus on growth, innovation, and leading-edge technologies. Career and internship opportunities are available at our global headquarters in Lincoln, Nebraska. Apply today at sandhills.jobs.
Welcome into The Drive with AD and Raff. Former Husker football national champion, speaker, and author, Aaron Davis.
Nebraska will win the national championship. The Cornhuskers beat Miami. It is history, 13-0, and bring that trophy back to Lincoln.
Former Arena Football League quarterback, former head coach of the Capital City Crush, and guru of Husker football history, Chris Raff.
25 straight wins for the Cornhuskers. One of the most dominating stretches in college football history.
We may have seen one of the best teams in the history of college football tonight.
Brought to you by Sandhills Global on 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
All right, everybody, we are back again. This is The Drive on 93.7 The Ticket. It is Monday. It is a victory Monday. It is a double victory Monday for some. Yay me. And yeah, back in the studio, the traveling exploits have came to an end. Oh my goodness, Nick.
What's up, Raff?
Well, I'm going to put it this way. I was supposed to be back in Omaha at 10:20 last night, but I got to the airport and they changed my flight. They said, the Broncos won yesterday. We're flying you to Denver. So I flew to Denver last night.
Are you serious?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
So,
did you go to Elway's?
Nah.
Okay.
Nah, I just cherish
I wouldn't either.
all the Bronco jerseys out there.
Okay. And then what happened?
So I ended up getting home at about 2:30 this morning.
Nice.
I'm here.
Well, I'm sure you have a busy day today. Keep the muscles moving.
Yeah, nah, I got to start grinding here. Yeah.
What you got today? Anything exciting?
Nope.
I knew that answer. Hey, listen. Patrick Mahomes tried to get a flu game going, unable to do so.
Nope.
Here's what I want to say, Raff. First of all, congrats to Denver because that's been
Thank you.
8 years since they've beaten
It's been a while.
The Chiefs. The thing is, man, the Chiefs, you lost. Just say, you know what? They got us yesterday. I want to hear about any excuses about flus and all the rest of that stuff because although he may have had that, which he did, he was down and out. But what was up with the offensive line? I mean, they sure as heck did they have the flu too? Because they didn't block much for Mahomes, man. He was running for his life probably 60% of the time yesterday, man. I
think Chiefs fans have just got to admit to themselves, if Taylor Swift's not there, they're just not as good a team. And that's pretty much where they're at right now.
So you're chalking this win for the Denver Broncos up to Taylor Swift not being there, not because the Broncos won.
Well, I'm chalking it too. I believe Taylor Swift and Mahomes will break up the Chiefs. So
okay.
I'm just sitting back and watching patiently.
Okay.
Well, like I said, I was glad to see the Broncos get that one in. Chiefs, of course. The Chiefs are going to be just fine. As far as that goes, they're going to be just fine.
But actually, with the Chiefs, I mean, they're still at the top of the echelon of the NFL. But have you seen their schedule the next 5 games?
Mm-mm. What do they got?
Dolphins next week in Frankfurt. They play the Eagles. I think they have the Chargers. And then they posted at the end of the game, they posted it. And I was like, that is not an easy 5-game stretch.
No, especially when you mentioned going over the pond. I didn't realize they play the Dolphins over the pond.
Yeah.
Yeah, which is kind of crappy that they play them in Germany.
I hate that.
Like I'm all for the ugly like Texans versus another gross team type of game.
Yeah.
Over in London or in Germany and stuff. But Chiefs Dolphins?
Yeah.
Dang.
And then I'm not sure if this is, I got to believe they took it away from the Dolphins, but you actually, you lose a home game by that. So I don't know if it's the Chiefs home. I mean, you're taking a game away either, from Hard Rock or from Arrowhead Stadium. I mean, that's crazy.
Yeah. Over to Germany at that. That's nuts.
Jeez.
That's nuts.
Yeah.
Well, let's see what, Nick, you survived the, not saying survived, you called all the Lincoln youth football games on Sunday.
Shout out to Lincoln Youth Football. Yeah, so did just a nice little PA for youth football at Seacrest Field yesterday. So if you heard it, or if you were sitting there, you heard that was me. You heard over the speakers at Seacrest Field. But no, it was a lot of fun. Second year doing it. Huge thanks to Jim Salmon and the entire Lincoln Youth Football crew for having me out there once again. I will say this, guys. We talk a lot, Jay and I especially, about youth football and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And it was an important day yesterday. There were a lot of high school football coaches that were in attendance, which is a positive, right? Because that's something that hasn't necessarily been the case in years past.
Right.
So high school coaches are starting to develop some bit of a relationship with the youth football coaches and the youth football scene.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't think that's always been the case. So it was a really good day. I mean, it was fun. Saw A, B, C, and then we had the All-Star game at 5 p.m. So it was a long day, but it was well worth it. It's always a blast. So
Ryan Hutzel, good morning, Hutz. Hutz says, great job yesterday, Nick.
Appreciate you, Hutz.
Appreciate you. I know we did a good job doing that. So, did you see any was there any plays that stood out to you the most? Any breakaway plays? Any big hits?
No, there was. Okay, I'll be honest. There was just a lot of pretty good football for the ages that they're in. The middle games was like a final score of 6-0 and then 8-0, and so and then in the All-Star game it was 30-24 or 30-22, something like that. So no, it was good though. I mean, there was a couple kids that got mossed, but other than that, it was pretty good. Yeah, I had to make sure that I had to make sure my finger's not over the talk button where I go because I don't want that to come over.
So did Coach Rule and his staff award you with any scholarships to hand out?
No, they did not. But hey, all I'm saying, guys, I mean, let's talk Nebraska real quick, because they did exactly what they needed to do.
They did.
It was gross, but they did it.
They, like I said, it was one of those wins that I can say historically, in the past number of years, we'd have probably found a way to lose that game.
Mm-hmm.
And then we sound like a broken record there, but
it was about to happen. You could feel that. Oh, here we go. But
yes,
yeah. When it was 24-14 after the fumble, I thought, okay, let's
here we go again.
Let's put the icing on the cake. Come on, figure out a way to get a couple first downs with the traditional run game if Jeff Sims has to go out there. And sure enough, Heinrich Harburg was out there, but then you had Emmett Johnson with a 28-yard touchdown run to end the game. Yeah. It was all right, now we feel a little bit better.
Took care of business, man. Took care of biz. Well, folks, we got a lot of sports to discuss. We got the NFL, of course, Nebraska recap, a lot of action that took place on campus yesterday, all sports as far as that goes. When we come back, we will discuss that. And, of course, I think my man Raff is still riding Rocky Mountain High off that win.
He's over there
I love 2-0 weekends.
He can't sit still.
When was the last time you had a 2-0 weekend?
I was going to say, you only have about two of them a
year. There was one a few weeks back, because I remember going 2-0.
You guys beat the Raiders.
Yeah. I mean, there hasn't been a lot of them.
Yeah, I ain't had a lot either.
I mean, there hasn't been a ton.
Folks, we're right back on this chilly Monday morning. Husker win, which was big. A lot of Husker wins. We'll be right back, folks. 93.7 The Drive.
Sandhills Global is hiring. Check out sandhills.jobs for more information. Sandhills is looking to fill hundreds of new openings in sales, traveling support, software development, web design, and more. Sandhills has a professional culture and is fast-paced with a focus on growth, innovation, and leading-edge technologies. Career and internship opportunities are available at our global headquarters in Lincoln, Nebraska. Apply today at sandhills.jobs.
Bagels & Joe is the perfect place for breakfast or lunch in October. Try their pumpkin chai cream cheese, great with any bagel. Or have a pumpkin chocolate chip muffin. And of course, an apple pie dirty chai latte. 4 locations in Lincoln and 1 in Seward. Bagels & Joe. Rosie Sports Bar and Grill. Open for lunch and dinner at 10th and P or at 1501 Center Park Road. At Parkview Animal Hospital in Lincoln, it's not just a professional care that sets them apart, but their warm staff and state-of-the-art facilities. Whether it's for a routine checkup or a comprehensive medical procedure, at Parkview, your pet isn't just another number, but a valued member of their caring family. Visit them at pahlincoln.com today and in person just south of 14th and Pine Lake Road. Parkview Animal Hospital, your pet, our passion. For happier, healthier furry friends.
What is Casasa Cash at Liberty First Credit Union? It's more. More earning, more freedom, more rewards. With Casasa Cash, you earn up to 5.5% APY, and your rewards begin instantly from a penny up to $40,000, all without monthly service fees. Plus, Casasa Cash at Liberty First Credit Union gives you more ATMs nationwide. When you want more, you want Casasa Cash. Visit libertyfirstcu.com for details. Federally insured by NCUA. Liberty First Credit Union. Banking with purpose. Account qualifications apply.
The best way to learn about Southeast Community College is to visit. SCC's Discovery Days will give you the opportunity to experience SCC firsthand this fall. Discovery Days provide information about SCC's programs of study, how to pay for college, SCC support services, housing, activities, and more. A campus tour and lunch are provided. See your options at southeast.edu/visit SCC. SCC, your path to possible.
Gaina Trucking is hiring CDL Class A and B drivers. Gaina Trucking guarantees a 40-hour work week year-round, and their strong team culture makes it not a job, but a career. Gaina Trucking offers health, vision, and dental insurance, 401k with company match, an employee assistance program, and other bonus programs. Build a better career today with great team culture at Gaina Trucking. Learn more and apply today at GainaTrucking.com. Get rid of pesky critters once and for all with Bats to Rats. Their expert team is here to help you reclaim your home. No more sleepless nights caused by crawling critters or flapping wings. Bats to Rats ensures a safe environment for every family member. Check the website at batstoRats.com for amazing offers, and if you mention this ad, you'll receive $10 off your initial inspection cost. Don't allow uninvited guests to take over your home. Trust Bats to Rats for a peaceful and rodent-free living space.
After a long, hot summer, are you ready for fall? What about your home? Is your heating system ready for cooler temperatures ahead? Be sure and call Bryant for your fall heating check. No matter what brand of equipment you own, Bryant's trained technician will thoroughly clean and inspect your furnace or heat pump to make sure you stay warm and comfortable. Call today to schedule your home heating check. 467-1111. Bryant Air Conditioning, Heating, Electrical, and Plumbing. 467-1111. We do whatever it takes.
Are you searching for a helping hand in life? Look no further. Integrated Behavioral Health Services is your answer. They're your compassionate, trusted partners committed to guiding you from challenges to triumphs. Their licensed professionals offer personalized therapy for individuals, couples, and families. At IBHS, the focus is you. Experience a life-changing transformation in an environment tailored to your unique needs. Visit ibhealthservices.com today and take that first step towards a brighter future. Discover the power of healing with Integrated Behavioral Health Services. You're not alone. Let them walk this journey with you.
At Union Bank, people don't have your money. Your money has people. First home people, investment people, people who answer the phone and your chats, dream car people, dream retirement people, driving your dream car in your dream retirement people, small business people, credit card people, and all the other people you need. At Union Bank, our people help you do more than you dreamed possible. So stop in and say hello. We can't wait to see you. Union Bank and Trust. Member FDIC.
Brown Shoe Fit has all types of shoes for you to excel this fall. Check out their large variety of tennis shoes and dress shoes in brands like Brooks, Hoka, Merrell, On, and many more. Browns has the local professionals to get the proper fit, aided by their high-tech foot scanner by Atrex. Stop by Brown Shoe Fit today, just south of 66th and Q in Lincoln, or check out their options online at brownshoefitco.com. You can get diesel anywhere, but what about Atomic Diesel? That comes from Stern. Atomic Diesel is your solution to all your cold weather problems. Prevent clogged fuel filters, increase your fuel economy, and save money with Atomic Diesel. Contact Roger at Stern today by calling 1-800-477-2744 to see how Atomic Diesel and the rest of their line of fuels and lubricants can keep your operation running at max capacity.
Tune in to 93.7 The Ticket as soon as the clock hits 0 for the Jay Foreman postgame show. Listen to expert analysis from the Husker Hall of Famer, an 8-year NFL veteran for 90 minutes after the game. The Jay Foreman postgame show, sponsored by Tanner's Bar and Grill, Vinny Kreekak, and Action Plumbing, Heating, AC, and Electrical on 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
The best way to learn about Southeast Community College is to visit. SCC's Discovery Days will give you the opportunity to experience SCC firsthand this fall. Discovery Days provide information about SCC's programs of study, how to pay for college, SCC support services, housing, activities, and more. A campus tour and lunch are provided. See your options at southeast.edu/visit SCC. SCC, your path to possible.
Whether you're looking for a place to stay for a concert at PBA, a Nebraska home game, or just a night on the town, the Courtyard Lincoln Downtown Haymarket is the place for you. Enjoy an evening at one of many restaurants or bars within a short walking distance. Business travelers at the hotel will enjoy free high-speed internet access, a 24-hour business center, and large in-room workstations. And check out the Bistro, where you'll enjoy healthier food and beverage options, as well as high-tech conveniences. Book your room today at the Courtyard Lincoln Downtown Haymarket.
This is The Drive with AD and Raff on 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
All right, everybody, we are back again. This is The Drive on 93.7 The Ticket. It is Victory Monday. Man, I'm going to say something to you guys. Aaron Rodgers' rehab is insane. I'm not sure what they're giving him or what he's doing. But did you see the little highlights of him throwing for the game yesterday?
Yeah.
He's like 3-step drops and pushing off and throwing. I mean, just I'm amazed that he's made that much progress that quickly. And then you look at the Vikings, you're just starting to make some noise, and then Kirk Cousins pulls out his Achilles. So
he'll be back next week.
Yeah.
With the way that because Rodgers got hurt, it was opening Monday.
44 days ago or 46 days ago.
44 days ago, and this guy's taking, I mean, it wasn't he's not, full gore back, but just to even not be in a boot or just anything like that.
He's able to bounce, he was bouncing a little bit when he was throwing the ball, which I was watching just how he was pushing off, and I was like, this is crazy.
And the thing about it, the Jets keep getting these ugly wins.
Winning ugly. They're
winning ugly, man, but they're winning. They're winning.
Because if there's a way that they clinch a playoff spot and they wouldn't have to use him until the first game of the playoffs. But I kind of want it to be where they get to maybe week 15 and they need a playoff spot and they need to play Rodgers to get it.
Works his way in there. Well, folks, NFL action yesterday, and there was a lot of NFL action as we talked about. The Broncos finally getting that streak off their back since 2015. The Chiefs come in to Denver, walk out with an L. And good for them. Like I said, Raff, good for the Broncos.
Yep, good for the Chiefs.
You got that one done.
We were talking about this on the way to the studio today. A lot of people are a little upset with Kelsey that he was at the World Series on Friday night.
Oh, is that so?
Yeah, and they're like, whoa, where was your focus at?
I want to go to the World Series too.
I want to go to the World Series
the thing about me, the dude's been playing, 12 years?
Yeah, he's been there for a while.
Kelsey, I have no problems with him going to a game on a Friday night.
And he also it's not like he's had a bad year.
Yeah.
Like if he was in this extended period of time to where he's struggling immensely to be productive for his team, then it's okay, focus in. Maybe there's a bigger issue here.
Right.
Well, he struggles a little bit when Taylor's not there.
That's right.
Yeah. It's not
Raff, you're feeding into this crap.
When at the end of the game yesterday, and they posted that again about he averages 146 yards receiving when Taylor's there, 50 yards receiving, and he had 5 catches for 68 yards yesterday. So a little bit over his non-Taylor average. So just crazy.
Yeah,
you're part of the problem.
Yeah, Taylor Swift
feeding into it.
Going to World Series games. At the end of the day, man, when it gets on the football field, all that stuff's out. Kelsey is not like he's out doing Dennis Rodman stuff. And even in Dennis Rodman's defense, he was still coming and putting work.
Yeah,
these guys are pros, man.
Yeah.
Now, if he was out Saturday night. And he flew in that morning, obviously what you can't do. I mean, then it'd be like, okay, but the dude was out Friday night, his own time. I got no problems with that. It's just one of those things to where the Chiefs just got their butts kicked. It was just one of those things. Did Mahomes have a flu bug? Yes, he did. That probably impacts how he played a little bit. Yes, he did. But you also have to look at the offensive line. You got to look at the Kansas City Chiefs defense to where they gave up a lot. It was just one of those games you just got beat.
Yeah.
It happens. Believe me, as a Steelers fan, I get it.
Yeah.
I get it. You know, it's one of those things that happen.
Unfortunately, I didn't get to watch a ton of football yesterday. The Jags beat the Steelers, I'm guessing, right?
Yes,
the
20-10.
Okay, yeah.
And you don't even have to ask to know what happened. Defense showed up.
Brandon McManus hit a couple 50-yard bombs.
Yeah.
So
and Pittsburgh offense being anemic,
yeah,
Pittsburgh offense going to do what Pittsburgh offense going to do.
Yeah,
which is nothing.
Well, that's what Matt Canada wants.
Oh gosh, it's frustrating to see a defense that good to not be complimented by their offense.
Yeah.
When the offense has all those weapons. Now I'll say this though, to the first play of the game. A wide open. I can't say he was wide. Well, he was open. He was wide open. I'm not sure if he would have scored, but he would have made it close. Deontay Johnson drops one that was put right in the breadbasket, so that doesn't help. But it's Pittsburgh being Pittsburgh. Bills knock off the Buccaneers. That was on a Thursday night game, obviously 24-18. Saints and Colts. That was a good game too for a while. I was kind of watching the highlights of that. Steelers got knocked off. Guys, you know, what does this mean for Kirk Cousins, for the Vikings, with Kirk Cousins being gone, man? They ended up winning still. They beaten the Packers 24-10. That's huge, bro.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I mean, the Vikings without Justin Jefferson hurts. And one thing, like one underrated part of it is that you don't have another experienced receiver like an Adam Thielen.
No.
Like they don't have that Adam Thielen piece. It's Jordan Addison, right?
Mm-hmm.
And so as a quarterback, you're coming in and you're gonna have to throw to either Jordan Addison or TJ Hawkinson.
Mm-hmm.
KJ.
Yeah, that's true. But then also, like, at the end of the day, I don't know if they fully trust Madison. Like they move on from Dalvin Cook because they claim to trust Alexander Madison, their running back. But then they go out and they, without giving Madison the true, like, full running back number one type of feel,
right?
They go out and trade for Cam Akers.
Mm-hmm.
And we saw 2 weeks ago in crunch time, giving more experience, more playing time and more plays to Cam Akers rather than Alexander Madison.
Right.
So they need to figure out their running back situation
for sure.
Because they felt good enough to win. Dalvin Cook was injured in years past. Madison came in and filled in nicely. And so now that Madison is RB1 or was RB1, they went out and they felt like they had to trade or pick up Cam Akers to come and compete for that starting job.
Right.
I was thinking the Vikings had like Teddy Bridgewater as their backup.
No, he's on the Lions.
No, he's Detroit.
Oh my God, Jaron Hall is their quarterback.
Got some issues.
Oh my God.
Yeah, Minnesota.
I did not. They're gonna have to go out and sign someone. I'm not sure the 5th round draft choice.
Well, you got the trade deadline tomorrow, isn't it? Isn't that tomorrow, Nick?
Oh, is it? I think it's tomorrow or the 1st.
Wow.
I would believe. I would expect that it's tomorrow.
Yeah.
I mean, here's the thing. We can talk about that. There's a couple big names that could get dealt at the deadline. Jerry Jeudy's at the top.
Yeah. Man, Jaron Hall. This is one where the Vikings. It would not surprise me one bit to see Matt Ryan or Phillip Rivers or somebody like that sign with Vikings.
I wouldn't be surprised, man. Vikings need a quarterback back because let's be honest, guys. You're what? How many games in now? 8 games in?
7.
7.
Yes,
you got and you most likely. I mean, Cousins.
Yeah,
he's mostly done for the year. You know, had he got hurt early like Rodgers, that's one thing. But I think at this point in time, you're looking like, we need a bona fide.
If I'm Matt Ryan right now, I'm getting the jet warmed up. I think that would be your spot where you'd want to land at.
Absolutely. Cowboys beat the brakes off the Rams 43-20. Pete Ferguson, I know you're happy because, man, they put a whooping on the Rams yesterday.
Yeah.
Eagles, man, sneak another one out. They sneak one out against the Commanders, 38-31.
They were down 14-7 at one point, 14-7, I believe.
Yes.
Yeah. And I just saw it. It was like 6 straight games that A.J. Brown has had over 125 yards.
Yeah. A.J. Brown, he had a ridiculous catch yesterday too, man. And Cincinnati takes care of the 49ers again. They're on the 49ers on a two-game skid right now. There's a lot of questions going. 3-game skid going on right now.
Brock Purdy struggling.
Beware of Joe Burrow.
Yes.
Sound the alarm. He's back.
Oh, yeah. And then the Chargers take care of business over the Bears, 30-13 last night. And tonight you got Detroit versus the Raiders at Ford Field at 7:15. So a lot of NFL action. I believe the trade deadline's tomorrow. We'll check that on the. It's deadline's tomorrow. So there'll be a lot of action, I'm sure, today and tomorrow up until the clock strikes for it to be done.
Everybody for the Broncos is off the board. We're making a run. Let's ride.
We'll see what happens with that. Folks, when we come back, we'll read a few of the text messages. Cody Stevenson, good morning as well to you, brother. He goes, Raff, I'm sure you're going to have a busy day today.
Yeah. Always grinding.
Appreciate you, Cody. And big thoughts and prayers to Cody and Don, man. Lost their dog yesterday, little Rosie. I think Rosie was about, 8 or 9 years old, or even older than that. 12 years old. Yeah. So thoughts and prayers to you guys on that, man, who got fur babies. You get it. You understand. We'll be back, folks, to talk history and a lot of Husker football coming up as well. It's 9.7 The Ticket Drive.
Get rid of pesky critters once and for all with Bats to Rats. Their expert team is here to help you reclaim your home. No more sleepless nights caused by crawling critters or flapping wings. Bats to Rats ensures a safe environment for every family member. Check the website at batstoRats.com for amazing offers, and if you mention this ad, you'll receive $10 off your initial inspection cost. Don't allow uninvited guests to take over your home. Trust Bats to Rats for a peaceful and rodent-free living space.
The best way to learn about Southeast Community College is to visit. SCC's Discovery Days will give you the opportunity to experience SCC firsthand this fall. Discovery Days provide information about SCC's programs of study, how to pay for college, SCC support services, housing, activities, and more. A campus tour and lunch are provided. See your options at southeast.edu/visit SCC. SCC, your path to possible.
You can get diesel anywhere, but what about atomic diesel? That comes from Stern. Atomic diesel is your solution to all your cold weather problems. Prevent clogged fuel filters, increase your fuel economy, and save money with Atomic Diesel. Contact Roger at Stern today by calling 1-800-477-2744 to see how Atomic Diesel and the rest of their line of fuels and lubricants can keep your operation running at max capacity.
Rico here with HIS Auto Care at 70th and Van Dorn, letting you know HIS is a great place to bring your vehicle for service. With superior service bumper to bumper, we'll treat your vehicle like it's your mother's. It doesn't get any better than that. So call 402-488-8934 and HIS Auto will make you glad you did. 5% off, mention this ad, and for sure your mother will be proud you called. 402-488-8934, HIS Auto Care, 70th and Van Dorn. God bless you.
What is Kasasa Cash at Liberty First Credit Union? It's more. More earning, more freedom, more rewards. With Kasasa Cash, you earn up to 5.5% APY, and your rewards begin instantly from a penny up to $40,000, all without monthly service fees. Plus, Kasasa Cash at Liberty First Credit Union gives you more ATMs nationwide. When you want more, you want Kasasa Cash. Visit libertyfirstcu.com for details. Federally insured by NCUA. Liberty First Credit Union. Banking with purpose. Account qualifications apply.
Whether you're looking for a place to stay for a concert at PBA, a Nebraska home game, or just a night on the town, the Courtyard Lincoln Downtown Haymarket is the place for you. Enjoy an evening at one of many restaurants or bars within a short walking distance. Business travelers at the hotel will enjoy free high-speed internet access, a 24-hour business center, and large in-room workstations. And check out the bistro, where you'll enjoy healthier food and beverage options, as well as high-tech conveniences. Book your room today at the Courtyard Lincoln Downtown Haymarket.
Gaina Trucking is hiring CDL Class A and B drivers. Gaina Trucking guarantees a 40-hour work week year-round, and their strong team culture makes it not a job, but a career. Gaina Trucking offers health, vision, and dental insurance, 401k with company match, an employee assistance program, and other bonus programs. Build a better career today with great team culture at Gaina Trucking. Learn more and apply today at GainaTrucking.com.
At Union Bank, people don't have your money. Your money has people. First home people, investment people, people who answer the phone and your chats, dream car people, dream retirement people, driving your dream car in your dream retirement people, small business people, credit card people, and all the other people you need. At Union Bank, our people help you do more than you dreamed possible. So stop in and say hello. We can't wait to see you. Union Bank and Trust, member FDIC.
This is where it happens. Long hikes with friends, kayaking adventures with family, More horseback riding, zipline gliding, rock face climbing, hammock camping fun than you could ever imagine. And it's all outdoors, amongst the trees and across the prairie, here beneath Nebraska skies. Plan an outing today at yournebraskaadventure.com. Sponsored by Nebraska Game and Parks, aired with the Nebraska Broadcasters Association and this station.
Sandhills Global is hiring. Check out sandhills.jobs for more information. Sandhills is looking to fill hundreds of new openings in sales, traveling support, software development, web design, and more. Sandhills has a professional culture and is fast-paced with a focus on growth, innovation, and leading-edge technologies. Career and internship opportunities are available at our global headquarters in Lincoln, Nebraska. Apply today at sandhills.jobs.
Are you working in or looking to get into the electrical construction industry? The electrical workers of Local Union 265 are now hiring licensed journeymen and apprentices and are offering great pay and benefits. Call Mike at 402-875-1034 to apply. Start your electrical career today.
Tune in to the Malone Radio Show from 9 to 10 p.m. every Sunday night to learn more about the Malone Center's goal to eliminate multi-generational poverty in Lincoln. It's the Malone Radio Show every Sunday night from 9 to 10 p.m. on 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com. 93.7 The Ticket, Fox, KFXL weather. Sponsored by John Henry's Plumbing, Heating, and Air Conditioning.
Expect sunny skies, a west wind at around 10 to 15. That will boost our temps just a little bit, but it will still remain rather chilly, a high of around 45. Tonight, a cold front moving through could lead to northwest winds gusting over 30, a low down to 22. That cold front gives us a very chilly Halloween. Highs tomorrow at 37. I'm meteorologist Tim Wright for 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
This is Lincoln's home for sports talk on the FM dial. Also online at theticketfm.com. On the internet. KNTK FM Firth, 93.7 The Ticket. This is The Drive with AD and Raff on 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
All right, everybody, we are back again. This is The Drive on 93.7 The Ticket. Monday. Best day ever. So many Broncos shirts and flags out today in Lincoln.
We've seen one
they're all over.
and one flag.
They're all over. Denver
Broncos. It's not the most
Broncos.
embarrassing thing to do is to wear a Broncos shirt anymore.
Rico's throwing up over there.
Yeah.
Control room.
He's just upset because his wife's upset.
Oh, boy.
All right. Well, Raff, you ready for this?
Now, punting.
Don't know much about history. Don't know much of biology. Don't know much about a science book. Don't know much about the French I took. But I do know that I love you. And I know that if you love me too, what a wonderful world this would be.
I'm making an executive decision. We're changing the song.
Let's ride.
Hey, AD, you had a bad vibe around you right when we started playing that song. I knew it was coming.
Yeah.
I knew the axe was coming.
I enjoyed every second of it. I danced to it.
I was humming.
We're gonna change that song up, man. It's run its course. Rico, thumbs up. Rico said thumbs up.
Well, Rico just wants to be a part of it.
Yeah, I want to.
Thanks, Chuck Norris.
It's on the chopping block.
I said when his ear flaps are down, I told him that he looks like a train conductor.
Here he goes.
Look at he looks like a train conductor. Anyway, what you guys got today?
History.
Well, I tell you what, it was a monumental day in history for just and everything, sports, etc. 1945, Branch Rickey signs Jackie Robinson, the Montreal Royals. Of course, Branch Rickey being the sports executive for years in New York. in that movie 42. If you check it out, the movie 42, Jackie Robinson's story is pretty awesome, man. It's a pretty amazing story. When Brand Trickey does the unthinkable at that time, he signs a black player to the league, and there's a part in there to where their manager, forget what his name was, he got suspended for the off the field stuff. The name will hit me later, but the guys were protesting, signing oh gosh, what do you call it? My mind went blank. They were signing they were signing a something you sign for.
Petition.
There we go. I couldn't think of it. I was saying protest, not a protest.
Yeah. Petition.
A bunch of the players, not a bunch, but some were signing a petition. He goes, "I suggest you just play harder, because he ain't the first that's coming either." So he goes on with that. So the petition got thrown out pretty quick, but that would happen in 1945. And in Husker history, Jordan Westerkamp's 49-yard touch and catch Hail Mary thrown by who, Nick?
Ron Kellogg III.
Ron Kellogg III beats Northwestern 27-24, walk-off win. I'll never forget that at the Champions Club. It was me and a bunch of other buddies, but Akam Udofia, EU, what's up? Northwestern guy. Grew up with him, but he went to Northwestern and played basketball there. Dude, he was in the Champions Club holding court, talking all sorts of trash, wearing this purple. He says, man, hey, it's a purple thing. Y'all wouldn't know about that here in Nebraska. And then all of a sudden that pass goes up, and I mean his head went down like he'd lost his dog, man. It was a thing of beauty. I'll still never forget that, man. The look on his face was just like, "Are you kidding me?" So it happened. But Nebraska knows how it feels too, because when BYU did it to us, at Memorial Stadium. Raff, what you got, my man?
What do I have?
If nothing, that's cool,
man. What do I have? I have.
We don't know. Tell us.
This day in 1974.
Okay.
The Rumble in the Jungle.
Yes.
Muhammad Ali. George Foreman.
Nice.
And that brought up to my mind just because. Did you guys get a chance to see the fight this weekend?
No.
I just seen the highlights of it.
Tyson Fury versus Francis Ngannou.
Mm-hmm.
And I think Ngannou probably won, but Fury's still the world heavyweight champion. He has a fight in December coming up. But so look for a rematch for real, Ngannou versus Tyson Fury coming up. So boxing's popular because I think Crawford Spence is coming back up. I think that's in December. So,
Hello.
All right,
the rematch.
That is coming up. So yeah, I can't wait to see it, man.
Yeah. Is that what you got, Raff, or is it my turn?
It's your turn. Bring that
Here
game.
we go.
All right.
Here we go.
Think it's gonna make my stomach hurt?
We're gonna start on a little bit of a sour note. We're gonna end it on a very exciting note.
Ooh.
All right.
All right.
So on October 30th, 2021, Nebraska loses 28-23 at home to the Purdue Boilermakers. How about this? Omar Manning catches a touchdown pass. That's what got the scoring started in the first quarter. Adrian Martinez finishes 14 of 29 through the air, 2 touchdowns, 4 interceptions for Nebraska's offense.
Yeah, I was in California.
Ramir Johnson, if you can believe it, led the Huskers in rushing, 13 carries, 52 yards. Jaquez Yen added 6 carries, 60 yards. Adrian with just 10 carries for 18 yards. Purdue had a guy by the name of King Daru, who is their starting running back.
Yeah.
17 carries, 74 yards for the Boilermakers. Aiden O'Connell, former Detroit Lion. Now I think with the Las Vegas Raiders. But Aiden O'Connell, 34 of 45 for 233 yards, 2 touchdowns, no picks in a 28-23 Purdue Boilermakers win. Now for the high note.
Yes.
Please.
On this day, in 2010, Roy Halou rushes for 307 yards and 3 touchdowns on 28 carries for a 31-17 Nebraska victory over number 7 Missouri.
Yeah, school record.
Blaine Gabbert, in fact, led the Missouri Tigers in rushing. 22 carries, 74 yards for Blaine Gabbert. Other than that, I mean, in receiving, Nebraska, I should say for Nebraska, Taylor Martinez went 6 of 9 through the air.
Efficient.
for 115 yards and 1 touchdown, no picks. Zach Lee, in fact, threw a pass in this game. He finished 1 for 3 in this game for 11 yards. The leading receiver for Nebraska, Kyler Reed.
Yeah.
2
Kyler
catches,
Reed, tight end.
2 catches, 51 yards, and a touchdown. So once again, Nebraska in a game where on 28 carries, Roy Halu Jr. rushes for 307 yards and 3 touchdowns. Nebraska wins 31-17 over
Whose
number
school
7.
record did he beat?
Is that Calvin Jones?
Yep.
Was it Calvin? Because Calvin did what again against Kansas?
294 against Kansas.
Kansas, yeah.
Yeah, so Nebraska came into this game ranked 14th, and Missouri was 7th. Now, if I remember correctly, they then followed it up with 2 more wins against Iowa State and Kansas. But then this was the game to where Nebraska was ranked number 9. Then on November 20th, they went into Texas A&M, and it was a 9-6 barn burner.
Yeah.
I was down there.
Yep. So there you go in College Station. So how about this?
Great tailgating that day. I will not lie.
College Station.
Oh, it's amazing.
It's incredible. This AP poll in 2010, Nebraska, if you just look at the rankings, this is week by week. 8th, 6th, 8, 6, 7, 5. They lost to Texas at home. 14-14, 9-9-9, 16-13, 17.
Wow.
Their lowest ranking was 17th in the country. And that was at the end of the year when they lost 19-7 to Washington, I believe, in the Holiday Bowl that year. Was it in 2010?
Yeah,
I can't remember.
Potentially. Right. Yeah, Holiday Bowl.
Okay.
Washington versus Nebraska. Yep. So there you go. Nebraska finishes 10-4 in 2010. That was also a year where they probably should have won the Big 12 title against Oklahoma, and they had the lead at half, and then didn't score the second half, I believe. So
I watched that game on a cruise. That was pretty cool.
Yeah, there you go. Nice.
Yeah.
Oh, guess what, Nick?
What?
It's my favorite hockey player's birthday today.
Who's that?
Cal Maker.
Nice.
Avalanche.
Yep.
Lord Stanley's coming back to Colorado.
This golf Jake
Big
says,
hockey guys.
Big
Hockey guys.
Disc golf Jake, tune in late today, but holy happy victory Monday. Russ was cooking. Let's ride. Broncos basically going to this. Oh boy.
Yeah,
going to the Super Bowl. I'm foaming at the mouth. Hashtag Raff's Roadies. Hashtag Taylor's version.
We're back, baby.
Thunder Not Collins, good morning. Yes. Hey, ED, how about the Mustangs from Sumner SCM? Yes. Going to state. The boys are balling out. Volleyball balling out as well. So
I was just going to say state volleyball this week.
Yes.
At the Bank Arena.
Absolutely. Unknown texter says, hey, don't change it. It's becoming a classic with the show. I'm assuming you're talking about the song.
Yeah.
And Heavy D said that's the loudest ever heard that stadium. I know he's probably talking about the Hail Mary against Northwestern. That place was loud as heck. Folks, when we come back, we got a lot of Husker talk, got some clippings, but a lot of discussion on how they keep getting it done. When years past, we're not so sure, but they are right now. That's all that matters, folks. 1 game away from being bowl eligible, and that's a huge, monumental for Nebraska year 1 under Coach Rule and staff. So we'll be right back, folks. It's The Drive, 937 Ticket.
Sandhills Global is hiring. Check out sandhills.jobs for more information. Sandhills is looking to fill hundreds of new openings in sales, traveling support, software development, web design, and more. Sandhills has a professional culture and is fast-paced with a focus on growth, innovation, and leading-edge technologies. Career and internship opportunities are available at our global headquarters in Lincoln, Nebraska. Apply today at sandhills.jobs.
Attention all Wings fans! 89-cent wings are back on Tuesdays at Buffalo Wings and Rings in Lincoln. Enjoy the best wings in town for boneless or traditional at a price that makes the whole family happy. And now at the Williamsburg Village Wings and Rings, you can enjoy $1.50 tall boys in Bud Light, Coors Light, Busch Light, and Michelob Ultra every day after 7 p.m. and all day on Sundays. Get to Wings and Rings today and make sure to stop by on Tuesdays for 89-cent wings.
Okay, it's time to sell the house. How do we even begin to choose from the hundreds of realtors in town?
Easy. We make a pros list.
You mean a pros and cons list?
No, just a pros list. We need someone with pro photography to showcase the house in the best possible way, pro marketing to make sure we get maximum exposure, pro negotiations so we know we get the best price.
This is one of those times where you already know the right answer, isn't it?
You know it is. Ben Bleicher and Professional Realty Group.
Contact Ben Bleicher and the team at Professional Realty Group of Berkshire Hathaway's Home Services Ambassador. Online at prg-ne.com.
At Parkview Animal Hospital in Lincoln, it's not just the professional care that sets them apart, but their warm staff and state-of-the-art facilities. Whether it's for a routine checkup or a comprehensive medical procedure, at Parkview, your pet isn't just another number, but a valued member of their caring family. Visit them at pahlincoln.com today and in person just south of 14th and Pine Lake Road. Parkview Animal Hospital, your pet, our passion. For happier, healthier furry friends.
Action Plumbing, Heating, Air, and Electric brings exciting career opportunities for you or someone you know. They are now hiring plumbers, electricians, and HVAC techs and installers to continually build their professional team. They offer competitive pay and full benefits packages that include health, dental, vision, PTO, and 401k options. Action has created a positive team environment for over 50 years. Apply online at actionlincoln.com.
Where will your path take you, traveler? To seek fortune in a new career, or on a journey to distant lands for a well-deserved vacation? Wherever you go, one distraction could spell disaster. You can change your fate, adventurer. Don't drive distracted. Paid for by the NDOT Highway Safety Office.
At Union Bank, people don't have your money. Your money has people. First home people, investment people, people who answer the phone and your chats, dream car people, dream retirement people, driving your dream car in your dream retirement people, small business people, credit card people, and all the other people you need. At Union Bank, our people help you do more than you dreamed possible. So stop in and say hello. We can't wait to see you. Union Bank and Trust. Member FDIC.
Gaina Trucking is hiring CDL Class A and B drivers. Gaina Trucking guarantees a 40-hour work week year-round, and their strong team culture makes it not a job, but a career. Gaina Trucking offers health, vision, and dental insurance, 401k with company match, an employee assistance program, and other bonus programs. Build a better career today with great team culture at Gaina Trucking. Learn more and apply today at gainatrucking.com.
Integrated Life Choices has been inspiring opportunities for individuals with disabilities for more than 15 years in Lincoln and across Nebraska by offering a number of services. From group homes to independent living resources and job training, you'll find the support that allows people to live fulfilling lives. They're also hiring. If you're looking for a rewarding career supporting people with developmental disabilities, you can check out open positions along with learning more about services at ilc.net. Integrated Life Choices.
A team succeeds when they work together. Banking's no different. At UBT, we're in your corner for every financial move you want to make. Your money's backed by a roster of experts who put in the work to know you and your community. So whether you're opening a savings account, buying a home, or planning your future, you always know who to turn to. Working together toward your financial goals. That's a win in our playbook. Union Bank and Trust. Equal housing lender, member FDIC.
So what's this new concept happening at 1040 O Street? There's 93.7 The Ticket, there's the Mill Coffee and Tea, and there's Grandma's Bake Shop and Beatrice Bakery? Well, yeah, it's all of those things. It's a place for the community to hang out, grab a drink and a bite, and just chill, or work, or meet, or chat, or whatever you want to do. 93.7 The Ticket, the Mill Coffee and Tea, Grandma's Bake Shop and Beatrice Bakery, all together at 1040 O Street.
Fall has arrived, and it's the perfect weather for the DIY market to listen to the game while building a deck. Deck City is a great place to start as Lincoln's local source for everything decks. Deck City has everything you need to build the deck of your dreams, from treated lumber to Westbury aluminum railings and Decorators composite decking. They offer advice from real deck professionals to give you proper guidance and to make your project go smoothly. Call them today to schedule an appointment at 402-480-6671 or go online to deckcityne.com.
This is Lincoln's home for sports talk on the FM dial. Also online at theticketfm.com. On the internet. KNTK FM Firth, 93.7 The Ticket.
Fall is officially here, which means it's the perfect time to get outdoors and stay moving. If you're someone who enjoys going on walks in fall weather, but you notice heel pain in your foot when you wake up, it could be a sign of plantar fasciitis. A visit to Fleet Feet Lincoln can help you find the shoes and inserts you need to avoid that pain. Their Fit ID machine takes a 3D image of your feet and picks the shoes that work best for you. Visit Fleet Feet Lincoln, located off of 70th and Pioneers Boulevard, so you can stay moving.
Tune in to 93.7 The Ticket as soon as the clock hits 0 for the Jay Foreman postgame show. Listen to expert analysis from the Husker Hall of Famer, an 8-year NFL veteran, for 90 minutes after the game. The Jay Foreman postgame show, sponsored by Tanner's Bar and Grill, Vinny Kreekak, and Action Plumbing, Heating, AC, and Electrical on 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com. Welcome into the drive with AD and Raff. Former Husker football national champion, speaker, and author, Aaron Davis.
Nebraska will win the national championship. The Cornhuskers beat Miami. It is history, 13-0, and bring that trophy back to Lincoln.
Former Arena Football League quarterback, former head coach of the Capital City Crush, and guru of Husker football history, Chris Raff.
25 straight wins for the Cornhuskers. One of the most dominating stretches in college football history.
We may have seen one of the best teams in the history of college football tonight.
Brought to you by Sand Hills Global on 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
All right, everybody, we are back again. This is The Drive on 93.7 The Ticket. Big thanks to OG CJ for bringing in.
Oh, my gosh, yeah.
We got toboggans. Toboggans. That's what they're called, right? Toboggans?
Just caps and koozies.
I think these are called toboggans.
A beanie.
Beanie?
A beanie?
Yeah.
Skull cap?
Skull cap.
Not a skull cap, beanie.
I don't know what it's called, but I tell you what,
This
it's
is
going to be
my
worn.
toboggan.
You can see it. You can see it on the stream.
And he had his Broncos shirt on. Go Broncos.
How about that?
Looking good.
Put mine on.
Oh, look at AD.
Wow, you're gonna mess up your hair.
I know. That was a fresh shave this morning, too.
Dang.
A fresh shave.
You can probably feel the cool breeze.
I can.
No nicks.
Summer breeze. I felt it going through my head. Here's the thing about when you get a new razor, though. I use those Harrys. I got a
nice.
Dude, I felt it this morning. I wasn't paying attention, and I almost took off literally about 3 yards, like a divot.
Yeah,
I took a divot out the head, man. It does not feel good. I've done it before, so I was like, "Ooh, AD, new blade." So
blade.
Appreciate the hat, OJCJ, man. Thank you so much.
Fresh blade.
Looking good.
Well, I tell you what else is looking good, fellas. We are one game away from securing a bowl appearance. And I was saying it Saturday, man. I was talking, my cousins were listening in pregame down in Alabama. Got some other ones actually in Pittsburgh. They tuned in and listened as well. My one in Pittsburgh, he's never been a Nebraska fan. He just follows Nebraska because we live in Nebraska now. He's a big Penn State guy. God bless him.
Yeah.
But I mean, I get it because he was born and raised out there. So, but he was like, dude, he goes, I didn't realize Nebraska not been to a bowl game in 6 years. Well, since 2016.
I think we're the longest Power 5 school not to win a bowl game.
And I said, bro, what comes as regular for you out there at Penn State, which did for us for a number of years. It used to be. I said, this is huge for us, man. Now, you don't stop at 6, obviously.
Continue on.
You keep this thing rolling, but there's so many things going on. And what Coach Rule was walking into to fathom us getting to 6 wins was gonna be monumental.
That's what I'm so excited about. I think when you look at Nebraska, if they're able to get to that 6-win mark, right? What does it look like after that? That's what I'm excited to see, because okay, you made that low bar expectation. You've succeeded on that.
Yep.
Okay. But now what? Right? Because we know Husker fans and we know college football fans in general.
Mm-hmm.
We're gonna say right now, like, yeah, bowl game's the minimum. Like, just make a bowl game. That's all we care about.
Yeah.
But if you win game 6 this week and then you lose out, you're gonna go, well, that's great. You made a bowl game, but there's not a great taste in your mouth. right?
Yeah,
or if the product is bad.
Yeah.
You have to continue raising the expectation.
Yeah. Nick, what you're saying, I think, is spot on, and we will definitely once they secure number 6, that is going to be something the coaching staff itself is going to have to continue to do a great job of letting these guys know, no, the season's not over, y'all. We got games to go. And think about this. To your point, I'm going to elaborate a little bit. How much would that suck? You get to number 6 and then lose out.
Yeah.
That's not a good feeling. That's the old thinking.
They're playing for so much more.
Yeah.
Like there's more than just, maybe making a run at the Big Ten West. There's more than that. These wins and this atmosphere that they're creating, it's helping recruiting. It's going to continue to help recruiting. And I keep on saying that you do not want to just win 6, lose out, then go play in a bowl game because your momentum of your program is just going to go back to,
that's what I'm getting at. Like, okay, Nebraska, if they get the job done this Saturday, which I truly think they do. I think they do. If they get the job done this Saturday, that's great.
Yeah.
But how good does a Michigan State victory feel back in early December after you just lost to 2 Big Ten West foes?
Exactly.
Right.
It doesn't make you feel that great.
Right.
And also just the momentum. You hope to continue carrying this momentum.
Oh, yeah.
Absolutely.
Because Nebraska here they are, won 5 of their last 6 games.
That just sounds weird you even saying that, bro.
It is. That
sounds
you're exercising all these demons that have just been plaguing your program as a whole the last 6-7 years.
Yep.
It's like Nebraska fans are sitting here, myself included, going, I don't want it to end.
Yeah.
Like, I don't want it to end. Please don't end.
This is fun.
Like, please let us get to the end of the year when where we can say they've won 9 of their last 10. Like, the potential there is potential there, but also, like, I don't want this to end because I think Husker fans are just kind of on this like morale boost high type of feeling where it's like, all right, this is what it's supposed to feel like.
I also have to laugh a little bit too. Is all the 3-3-5 isn't gonna work.
Yeah,
the 3-3-5 isn't gonna man. Coach White has that defense playing. I mean, that defense. They swarm. They go after the ball. When plays do break into the second level, you got people chasing people down. I mean, they are playing team defense. It's like that defense that we have not seen. And the likes of Nebraska for at least the last, I'd say 10 years, where the defense is actually they're going out and they're playing football. It's not for a while there. It was like, second level, he's hitting his head off the goalposts, and now you're just seeing that defense play so aggressive and just it's fun to watch.
I don't know if I've kind of hung my hat on this this sentiment and the statistic over the weekend because
it only got like 8,340 million hits.
So here's the deal, guys.
Which one?
So
75% one, or
I mean, think about this.
You got some good tweets.
Think about this. Nebraska's defense what I want to go deeper in this statistic later today. Nebraska's defense out of 94 drives on defense, they have forced a punt, a turnover, or a turnover on downs 73% of the time. 73% of the time, Nebraska's defense is getting off the field without allowing points. That includes, by the way, that 24-yard touchdown that Purdue scored that Nebraska was backed up against their own goal line.
Yep.
You think about all the times this year also where they've just forced them to kick a field goal when being backed up against their goal line.
Yep.
To think that Nebraska's defense, this consistent play of only allowing points, frankly, 25% of the time.
Yeah, that's wild.
You're not in a Big Ten West type of football, right? Where you don't get 15 possessions in a game.
Right.
Like you're looking around 10. Where your defense is only allowing a score on average with a 45-7 bludgeoning mixed in there.
Yeah.
On average, 25% of the time, 1 out of every 4 drives, they could be allowing 3 points. I mean, my goodness, you're not asking your offense to do a whole lot in that moment with all those things taken into consideration to where if Nebraska's offense, I mean, that's the other side of it. If they can't pick it up, I mean, Nebraska's they got to do something eventually.
Yep.
You know, Nebraska's here's that movie that line from the movie Rounders with Matt Damon when it comes to Tony White. Because right now, you better tell him, pay that man his money. Pay that man his money. Because I'm going to tell you right now, man, and here's just something. I know I'm maybe projecting long term here.
You're not.
But I'm going to tell you this. Don't think that he's not going to be people asking him for opportunities coming up.
Exactly.
Because you see what he did to this defense. And I'm tipping my hat to Coach Bush, too. Because Coach Bush simplified a lot of things for those guys last year. And you've seen a different defense out there.
Mm-hmm.
In preseason, now I know I could say for Raff and myself and you, Nick, I didn't say much about the 3-3-5.
Yeah.
Because we didn't know how it was going to look.
Yeah.
Now, we know what a 3-3-5 looks like, but there was a lot of folks dreaming, what is this 3-3-5 in the Big Ten? And it shows the point. Don't say anything until you see what happens on the field first.
Yeah.
Because at the end of the day, we're not going to know until it happens on the field. Coach White came in, and I was just as interested and intrigued, but I was going to say, this is not going to work. You don't know if something's not going to work yet until it's on the field.
Yeah.
I think he should. Now, did I expect it to be this good? No. I did not think our defense would look like this.
Yeah.
But I am pleasantly surprised to see it. That's why until things are done on the field, reserve judgment. Because we can all hypothesize all day long and say this, and just project this is going to happen. We don't know what's going to happen. Because Lord knows, I can only speak for myself. I didn't think I'd see this type of defense out there. I thought I would see improved, but this is night and day compared to years past.
Well, just the team defense aspect of it. They're not playing as individuals. He's created that to where they're playing as a team defense.
Yeah.
You see that the way they're jumping around. I mean, even though it was a special teams play, me and AD were talking about the high fiving going down the sideline. I mean, that's when the team is clicking like that and you have that chemistry, that's when good things really start to happen for you.
Welsh Raff, what you mean is they're me and you were talking, and you got to be old enough like me and you to remember this, Nick. I don't think you were even born. Yeah, in fact, I know you weren't born yet.
He wasn't.
As soon as I seen him high-five him, it reminded me when Charles Fryer was returning interception, and he high-fived Reggie Cooper on the way to the end zone. So I was thinking about that. He goes, it was the 80s.
Yeah, not even close. Not even close. Yeah, that's double my age.
Now, I'm going to tell you this about the defense.
Did you even see the 90s?
No.
No, he was born in 2001. Oh, wow.
That's
2001,
wild.
right?
Why are we just now making this revelation a year and a half or almost 2 full years?
I never really thought about it.
Yeah. Here's what else. Here's another.
You never saw John Elway play live.
Oh, no. We are not doing that.
Sorry. Why do you think I'm such a happy person?
Wow.
Another thing about the defense. I'm not going to the jail on way talk anymore.
Yeah. Let's just
Another thing about the defense. Right, we talked about them playing it's free. Have you guys noticed, and which I know you have, the number of open field tackles we tend to get now?
Yeah.
It's become a regular. Open field tackling. And it's not just, my chair.
Oh, is the foot? Is your foot stuck?
Now it goes AD.
We're about to watch. We're about to watch. He's on
watch me go down.
Oh, hold on.
Watch me go down.
Have you guys noticed open field tackling going on?
The open field tackling guys, not only that, now the microphone's up my nostril, and I got a big old nose.
Yeah.
I could lose this mic in this nose.
Yeah, we can't see
Snuffle up.
Yeah, we can't see it.
Hello, bird. As Chappelle said, snuffle up because it always looked like he might have been doing something else.
Hello, speaking of comedians,
we're off the rails.
You need to go to the mothership. Go to the mothership in Austin. It's awesome.
Is that Rogan's place?
Yeah, it's awesome.
We got to check it out.
Okay.
But again,
we'll go.
I do want to say this.
It's awesome.
I'm going to be in Austin in December, actually. December
it's
7th.
Awesome.
Okay. You guys, the number of open field tackles, and you're not seeing just one guy there. It's multiple dudes showing up. It's like that scene from Anchorman when they get in that fight with the other news stations. Remember that, man? He goes, what do you say? He goes, I think, what you call it?
Is that a trident?
Yeah. You're seeing this defense just swarm in areas. You know what? And Mockabee, remember the guy that gave us just fits last year?
Yeah.
7 carries, 42 yards. 7 carries, 42 yards. I keep going lower.
Yeah.
Lower. Get low. Get low. Get low. Get low. Get low. Get low.
Can you see over the counter?
Got to be this tall to ride the ride.
Yeah. Pretty soon he's going to see like the top of an 8-ball.
Will Nebraska win on Saturday?
And they always talk about defense too, about selling out, and that's one thing with Nebraska's defense. They sell out for each other. Screen passes, they're taking someone out to get the next guy to make the tackle.
And here's what I would also.
Isaac Gifford. Good Lord Almighty, that guy is playing some physical football.
It's that, but then I also think part of it, Nebraska does a really good job of just like swarming to the ball.
Yeah.
And you can see that once it happens, once, they want to continue doing it, right? Like it's once you see them swarm to the ball, whether it's one guy that makes the initial hit, but then 2, 3, 4 guys come swarming in. Number one, there's that. It also plays off the mantra of that dominant contact that we heard all fall from this defensive staff. Dominant contact, right? And it's just when they're then able to hop up and celebrate after 5 of them make a collective tackle, then you see the energy start to become infectious through that group, and it's like, all right, you have so much confidence in this defensive black shirts for the Huskers.
We got some clips I want to play when we come back of the presser post game. There's a lot to go there. One of the players, I forget who it was, that mentioned, who's our number 9? Oh, got my mind. Ty
Robinson.
Ty Robinson. He goes, I've been here 5 years. He goes, never been to a bowl game. That just sound although I know it sounded weird for a player to actually voice it.
Yeah.
He goes, our thing is to get to a bowl game and to finish this year out strong. And I thought, wow, here we go. Folks, we're finished for a second. We come back, though. We're going to hear some sound bites from the presser, Nebraska's victory over Purdue.
You know what's interesting? And once you said that, AD, I just thought about this. Matt Rule's always, all right, short-sighted, right? Short-sighted goals. What can we control this week? Going 1-0. Well, now it's interesting because for the first time, that short-sighted goal will then achieve your far-sighted goal.
One of them for sure.
Right? Of a bowl game. Right? And that's what's incredible to think. Every week it's been, all right, get 1-0 this week, and that's going to make you 3-2. That's going to make you 4-2, 4-3, whatever the case may be. That's not necessarily the case this year. Like, yes, it is to go 1-0, but if you're able to achieve 1-0 this week, you're able to achieve your far-sighted goal, the big picture goal as well.
And you know what, Nick? This is why I love the approach he took towards it, Raff, because around the stadium and the offices, every week it's just 1-0.
Yeah.
And if you take it in small incremental steps, if you don't look forward to, we have Michigan coming up. We have no. What you have coming up now is 11 o'clock.
Yeah.
Michigan State. Lansing.
Sparty.
Against Michigan State. That's all you have. And if you think about it in day-tight compartments, those small things become big things become greater things. That's why I love the mentality. Let's just go 1-0 today in practice. Let's go. You do that day after day, and those things begin to build upon each other. Here we are right now, man. So, folks, we come back. We'll have some sound bites from the presser of Nebraska's win on Saturday, 31-14 over the Boilermakers. Also, a lot of other Husker action around this weekend as well. We'll be right back, folks. 93.7 Ticket Drive.
You can get diesel anywhere, but what about Atomic Diesel? That comes from Stern. Atomic Diesel is your solution to all your cold weather problems. Prevent clogged fuel filters, increase your fuel economy, and save money with Atomic Diesel. Contact Roger at Stern today by calling 1-800-477-2744 to see how Atomic Diesel and the rest of their line of fuels and lubricants can keep your operation running at max capacity.
Fall is officially here, which means it's the perfect time to get outdoors and stay moving. If you're someone who enjoys going on walks in fall weather, but you notice heel pain in your foot when you wake up, it could be a sign of plantar fasciitis. A visit to Fleet Feet Lincoln can help you find the shoes and inserts you need to avoid that pain. Their Fit ID machine takes a 3D image of your feet and picks the shoes that work best for you. Visit Fleet Feet Lincoln, located off of 70th and Pioneers Boulevard, so you can stay moving.
Tune in to 93.7 The Ticket as soon as the clock hits 0 for the Jay Foreman postgame show. Listen to expert analysis from the Husker Hall of Famer, an 8-year NFL veteran for 90 minutes after the game. The Jay Foreman postgame show, sponsored by Tanner's Bar and Grill, Vinny Kreekak, and Action Plumbing, Heating, AC, and Electrical on 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
A team succeeds when they work together. Banking's no different. At UBT, we're in your corner for every financial move you want to make. Your money's backed by a roster of experts who put in the work to know you and your community. So whether you're opening a savings account, buying a home, or planning your future, you always know who to turn to. Working together toward your financial goals. That's a win in our playbook. Union Bank and Trust.
Equal housing lender, member FDIC.
Ever wish you had another light switch on the other side of the room on a dark night? How much better would you sleep at night if you had a ceiling fan in your room? The High Electric Service Department is here to make your electrical what-ifs a reality. Whether you're looking to replace some outdated light fixtures or brighten up your counters with under-cabinet lighting, High Electric can handle all types of residential electrical installations and services. Give Erica a call at 402-466-6606 or visit high-electric.com to get started.
Where will your path take you, traveler? To seek fortune in a new career, or on a journey to distant lands for a well-deserved vacation? Wherever you go, one distraction could spell disaster. You can change your fate, adventurer. Don't drive distracted. Paid for by the NDOT Highway Safety Office.
Rico here with HIS Auto Care at 70th and Van Dorn, letting you know HIS is a great place to bring your vehicle for service. With superior service, bumper to bumper, we'll treat your vehicle like it's your mother's. Doesn't get any better than that. So call 402-488-8934 and HIS Auto will make you glad you did. 5% off, mention this ad, and for sure your mother will be proud you called. 402-488-8934, HIS Auto Care, 70th and Van Dorn. God bless you.
Whether you're booking a trip to Lincoln for a football game or a volleyball weekend, the Scarlet Hotel at Innovation Campus is the place for you. The Scarlet Hotel is special on many levels, from the delicious Well and Good restaurant on the main floor to the coolest rooftop patio bar in Lincoln, the Barred Owl, on the top floor of the hotel with great views of the city and one of the coolest drink menus. Book your stay or book a staycation today at scarlethotelnebraska.com.
If you're not going to Memorial Stadium for a home game and don't have any travel plans for away games, there's a great place in Omaha to catch the action, the Inner Rail Food Hall. There's plenty of space. The Backstretch Bar has amazing game specials on game days. $15 Blue Moon and Bud Light pitchers, $6 margaritas, and $6 Moscow Mules. And if you're hungry, take in some of their great options from their game day pizza specials. Do football game day right in the Inner Rail Food Hall in Exarban Village in Omaha. When it comes to tackling your fall projects, having the right equipment can make a huge difference. At Sunbelt Rentals, they have an extensive line of tools and equipment to help complete any job. From lawn and landscape equipment to hand tools, pressure washers, portable generators for you tailgaters, and much more. Sunbelt Rentals makes it easy to get what you need when you need it. Drop in to see the experts at 5450 Alvo Road in Lincoln, or visit sunbeltrentals.com today to learn how Sunbelt Rentals can make it happen for you.
Action Plumbing, Heating, Air, and Electric brings exciting career opportunities for you or someone you know. They are now hiring plumbers, electricians, and HVAC techs and installers to continually build their professional team. They offer competitive pay and full benefits packages that include health, dental, vision, PTO, and 401k options. Action has created a positive team environment for over 50 years. Apply online at actionlincoln.com.
93.7 The Ticket, Fox, KFXL weather. Brought to you by Bryant Air Conditioning, Heating, Electrical, and Plumbing.
Expect sunny skies, a west wind at around 10 to 15. That will boost our temps just a little bit, but it will still remain rather chilly, a high of around 45. Tonight, a cold front moving through could lead to northwest winds gusting over 30, a low down to 22. That cold front gives us a very chilly Halloween. Highs tomorrow at 37. I'm meteorologist Tim Wright for 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
This is The Drive with AD and Raff on 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
All right, everybody, we're back again. This is The Drive on 93.7 The Ticket. We are proudly sponsored by Sandhills Global. Sandhills Global is looking to fill hundreds of new openings in sales, traveling support, software development, web design, and more. Career and internship opportunities are available at the global headquarters in Lincoln. Apply today at sandhills.jobs. Got it. Boom.
Got it. Boom.
Bada boom.
Bada bing, bada boom. Few text messages here I want to catch up on. I want to read. First of all, good morning, everybody. Thank you for texting in. Pork chop. Good morning, gentlemen. Seeing how you guys like the honey and Raff when the Chiefs were starting to walk off the field. They started to play Shake It Off by Taylor Swift. Absolutely hilarious.
Shake it off.
I have not had the honey yet because I haven't been home long enough to have the honey yet. but I'm definitely going to try it this week. Have you guys had samples?
My whipped honey is good. It's very good. Whipped honey.
You haven't been home.
I haven't been home, but I'm going to have biscuits, and then I got the spicy honey. So I'm going to put the spicy honey on the biscuits, and I'm going to have spicy honey biscuits.
Okay, there you go.
Biscuits.
Have you been looking forward to that all weekend?
Yeah.
Biscuits and honey.
Yeah.
Biscuits.
Let's get to Matt Rule, gentlemen.
Let's do it.
Because I want to start here. The sequence on 4th and 1, where Nebraska gets Purdue to jump, right? Pre-snap. Then Teddy Prohaska doesn't move or initiate contact, after the Purdue defensive lineman jumps.
Yep.
That way then Nebraska takes the delay of game. Then on 4th and 6, they get Purdue to jump on the punt. On the punt.
That's right.
And then that makes it 4th down and 1, and they run a quarterback keeper. Let's hear from Matt Rule on just that sequence of plays.
We're trying to get the first down. Probably if I could go back, my gut was split on it, to be quite honest with you. My gut was to punt it and leave it at the 10 and make them play defense. We thought we had a good play. Play got called in wrong. Not from in here, but I have to go to it. But a couple guys ran the play the wrong way. So, sounds like the play is supposed to be running to the right. They call it to the left or shifting to get over there. A little chaotic. So I don't know whose exactly fault that is. So when I don't know whose fault it is, I put it on me. But to be in 4th and 1 and get tackled for a loss, not just get tackled for a loss, fumble. Not just fumble, miss the tackle, and then have it running for a touchdown. You're not going to win a lot of games doing that. So there's a lot to improve upon, a lot that has to be better. But, that's a chance in my mind to end the game. It's a chance for us to end the game. And if we want to be the type of team that we want to be, we're going to have to get 4th and 1s. Mm-hmm. But going back, to be quite honest, I probably would have punted it there. They got, I went to punt it on 4th and 6, no brainer freeze. They jumped off sides. All we got to do is touch them. It's a first down. And part of that's coaching, right? We got to coach them maybe a little differently because I think, let's put it on us. Yeah. So I don't want any players come away from anything. What we do have to come away with is we can't just have the ball ripped out of our hands that many times in the game. So it's a work in progress, but there's a lot of things that we have to get better at.
Are you okay?
No, I'm ready to make a comment when you're finished.
Sure. Yeah, just rushes over there. Just sound like he's going to the bathroom. Okay, here's the deal. So I liked the idea to go for it on 4th and 1, right? That was before the Emmett Johnson 28-yard touchdown run. I viewed it as good. Throw a dagger. Like that would have been a dagger, in my opinion. It was 8 minutes left in the game. Nebraska was up 24-7 at this point. Throw the dagger. But I did not. I mean, you did. Purdue did what you wanted them to do. Yeah. Jump on 4th and 1. You failed to initiate contact. Okay, then go ahead and punt that one away. But then they jump on the punt. And so you get 4th and 1 again. And then now you run quarterback keeper with the guy that's had fumble issues all season long. That might not be putting the guy in the best position to be successful.
Well, my thing is this. I'll preface it. I'm going to preface with this. I love what Coach Rule, I love what his staff is doing. I appreciate it. But you say you're a historian and you watch a lot of Nebraska tapes and all that stuff. 4th and 1, not in the shotgun. Get under center. Get under center. Right when I see him with the shotgun, my first thought is, this is not going to end well. And it ended a lot worse than what I expected.
Yeah.
Get under center. You've seen the tush push. Quarterback sneak. Your quarterback 6'4", 6'5", 238 pounds. Quarterback sneak. No. If you're gonna, under center. I
think unfortunately though, part of it does fall on the players. Like you run shotgun at times to just open things up. And I understand. I agree that, hey, show that you can get 1 yard of push from that offensive line, no matter who's in there. Show that you can get push, please, and run it with a traditional guy. That's fine. Yes. Under center, yes. But if you do want to run it out of the shotgun, you need to have a guy that you trust to not only in the offensive line block the correct way, because he just said in that quote that it was not there was a couple guys running the wrong way.
We don't have that guy.
Number two,
we'd also talked about, his like taking shotgun snaps that he's had trouble catching the snap.
Yep.
So he's already thinking about it when he's back there. So you're taking away from that burst.
I would also say that number two, you need to have a guy back there who's going to carry the ball that you trust to run the right way.
Mm-hmm.
You find a hip of one of the guys up front, and you run right off that hip.
Two things, guys. Two things. First of all, I loved how Coach Rule put the onus on himself.
Yeah.
He didn't throw a single player in the bus.
Nope.
He said, that's on me. In my gut, I should have done this. That's on us. We have to coach better. Of course, we got to hold on to the ball when it's being forced out, but that's on me. What that says to your locker room. And even those guys who says, well, you know what? Coach is not the one carrying the ball from it. We are. But what he does, he's taking a bullet for you. Simply saying, that's on me. We have to coach better. I have to make a different call on it. I like that. Number two, I did not like the call whatsoever. Because here's why. Because like you mentioned, Nick, you're up 24-7. That's exactly why I'm going to punt the ball.
Yeah.
Our defense has not allowed them to do anything all game.
Yeah.
All game. So that's why I am going to punt the ball, and I sure as heck don't go shotgun.
Yeah.
So I'm punting the ball 24-7, and I'm going to let my defense do what they've been doing all afternoon. It's cold outside. It's windy outside. You basically snatched their heart out of them. Okay, so let's say you get that. We can always say, looking back on, let's say you get the first down. Okay, you probably finished the game. We finished it anyway. We gift-wrapped them an opportunity by going shotgun, by bringing a guy in who's had a propensity to fumble the ball, cold, might I add, all right? Formation, and then you give them moment. You gave them life when you're trying to snatch it out of their heart. It's almost like you gave them literally, you gave them a machine. You gave them CPR. Punt the ball. Your defense has been playing lights out all day long, 24/7. Punt the ball, let your defense take care of business. We made that game closer than it had to be.
Yeah, I mean, you're right. It makes it even worse that Nebraska fumbled, that they ended up missing the tackle, and that Purdue ended up scoring a touchdown on it. It makes it 1,000 times worse. And because if Nebraska just doesn't get the first down, then it's okay. The defense is out there. You still feel confident in them having to force Purdue to take time off the clock. It was that in one snap, Purdue scored a touchdown when you had the football. That makes it 1,000 times worse, because if Nebraska just would, no matter what the play call was, if Nebraska would have held onto the ball, been stopped short, you would have said, all right, tip your cap, you got us there. But Purdue's offense then would have had to still come out and drive 55 yards.
And another thing too that I saw a lot on Saturday is use your running backs. Like watching Heinrich Harburg run on Saturday. To me, it looked apprehensive. It didn't look like he was running with that full 100%. It looked like he kind of reminded me of Le'Veon Bell a little bit there. He was sort of like stuttering in the backfield. Yeah. And he's not quick enough to do that and then it's got to be 100% off the go. You saw at the end of the game, they don't get the 4th and 1. They come back the next possession. They get under center. They're in the I formation.
Under center.
They're running ISOs, and that's when they needed it, that's what they went to. So my thought process is, why weren't they under center? Why not run an ISO on that 4th and 1? I'd be better with the I-back coming up in there.
And even coming up short.
Yeah.
But at least you didn't turn the ball over.
I can live with that. But when you come out in the shotgun and you know that your quarterback's had a propensity to fumble some snaps in the shotgun, he's already thinking about it. You're back 5 yards to start with. Get up under center. But that's just some stuff that I see. And I'm like, use those running backs. I mean, Emma Johnson, that number 4 played one heck of a game for Purdue.
Yeah, number 4 and number 5.
But Emmett Johnson hit number 4 and knocked him back 3 yards. I mean, that guy's running with some power.
Yeah. I loved it. Folks, when we come back, we got some RGT, a little 80 attitude adjustment to take you on to this fine, chilly, but sunny Monday morning. Husker win over Purdue. We'll be right back, folks. 93.7 a ticket. Drive.
Sandhills Global is hiring. Check out sandhills.jobs for more information. Sandhills is looking to fill hundreds of new openings in sales, traveling support, software development, web design, and more. Sandhills has a professional culture and is fast-paced with a focus on growth, innovation, and leading-edge technologies. Career and internship opportunities are available at our global headquarters in Lincoln, Nebraska. Apply today at sandhills.jobs.
Gaina Trucking is hiring CDL Class A and B drivers. Gaina Trucking guarantees a 40-hour work week year-round, and their strong team culture makes it not a job, but a career. Gaina Trucking offers health, vision, and dental insurance, 401k with company match, an employee assistance program, and other bonus programs. Build a better career today with great team culture at Gaina Trucking. Learn more and apply today at GainaTrucking.com.
Ever wish you had another light switch on the other side of the room on a dark night? How much better would you sleep at night if you had a ceiling fan in your room? The High Electric Service Department is here to make your electrical what-ifs a reality. Whether you're looking to replace some outdated light fixtures or brighten up your counters with under-cabinet lighting, High Electric can handle all types of residential electrical installations and services. Give Erica a call at 402-466-6606 or visit high-electric.com to get started. Fall has arrived, and it's the perfect weather for the DIY market to listen to the game while building a deck. Deck City is a great place to start as Lincoln's local source for everything decks. Deck City has everything you need to build the deck of your dreams, from treated lumber to Westbury aluminum railings and Decorators composite decking. They offer advice from real deck professionals to give you proper guidance and to make your project go smoothly. Call them today to schedule an appointment at 402-480-6671 or go online to deckcityne.com. Integrated Life Choices has been inspiring opportunities for individuals with disabilities for more than 15 years in Lincoln and across Nebraska by offering a number of services. From group homes to independent living resources and job training, you'll find the support that allows people to live fulfilling lives. They're also hiring. If you're looking for a rewarding career supporting people with developmental disabilities, you can check out open positions along with learning more about services at ilc.net. Integrated Life Choices. Herrick Services takes this time to wish everyone a happy and safe Halloween weekend. With all the parents and kids out and about, they encourage drivers to be careful and respectful of trick-or-treaters. This important message comes to you from Bart, Mike, and the folks at Herrick Services, your vending specialists here in Lincoln. Their quality service and expertise has earned them a fine reputation. That's Herrick Services, on the air because they care.
Are you tired of living in pain? It's time to take control. At Prairie Orthopedic and Plastic Surgery, we're your one-stop shop for expert care in Lincoln. From broken bones to complex reconstruction, our skilled team will help you get back on track. Visit prairieortho.com today and discover why we're the trusted choice for thousands of patients. Don't let pain hold you back. Take the first step towards a better, pain-free life with Prairie Orthopedic and Plastic Surgery, where healing begins. Call 402-489-4700.
This is Rick Heyman, president of Sartor Heyman Jewelers. My father, Don, always insisted that Sartor Heyman never compromise. Not on quality, not on value, and not on customer service. For that reason, you can be sure that every item of jewelry you purchase from Sartor Heyman is the very best, no matter how small or how large. When it comes to jewelry, if we don't have it, you don't want it. Sartor Heyman Jewelers, Lincoln and Grand Island, and sartorheyman.com.
Gray Diesel and Equipment Services is hiring and seeking motivated applicants. Gray offers a second-to-none benefit package that includes health, dental, vision, 401k, paid vacation, and paid holidays. They offer great pay and tuition reimbursement or a tool purchase program for qualified candidates. It's a fun, friendly team with lots of variety and work assignments, so there's something for everybody. View and apply for their job openings today at grayusa.com or visit them in person just off I-80 and North 56th Street. Come be a part of the Gray difference.
Fall is officially here, which means it's the perfect time to get outdoors and stay moving. If you're someone who enjoys going on walks in fall weather, but you notice heel pain in your foot when you wake up, it could be a sign of plantar fasciitis. A visit to Fleet Feet Lincoln can help you find the shoes and inserts you need to avoid that pain. Their Fit ID machine takes a 3D image of your feet and picks the shoes that work best for you. Visit Fleet Feet Lincoln, located off of 70th and Pioneers Boulevard, so you can stay moving.
Attention all Wings fans! 89-cent wings are back on Tuesdays at Buffalo Wings and Rings in Lincoln. Enjoy the best wings in town for boneless or traditional at a price that makes the whole family happy. And now at the Williamsburg Village Wings and Rings, you can enjoy $1.50 tall boys in Bud Light, Coors Light, Busch Light, and Michelob Ultra every day after 7 p.m. and all day on Sundays. Get to Wings and Rings today and make sure to stop by on Tuesdays for 89-cent wings.
If you're not going to Memorial Stadium for a home game and don't have any travel plans for away games, there's a great place in Omaha to catch the action, the Inner Rail Food Hall. There's plenty of space. The Backstretch Bar has amazing game specials on game days. $15 Blue Moon and Bud Light pitchers, $6 margaritas, and $6 Moscow Mules. And if you're hungry, take in some of their great options from their game day pizza specials. Do football game day right in the Inner Rail Food Hall in Exarban Village in Omaha.
Tune in to 93.7 The Ticket as soon as the clock hits 0 for the Jay Foreman postgame show. Listen to expert analysis from the Husker Hall of Famer, an 8-year NFL veteran for 90 minutes after the game. The Jay Foreman postgame show, sponsored by Tanner's Bar and Grill, Vinny Creekat, and Action Plumbing, Heating, AC, and Electrical on 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com. This is The Drive with AD and Raff on 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
All right, everybody, we're back again. This is The Drive on 93.7 The Ticket. This segment is sponsored by Florial's Italian Restaurant and Grill, just south of Lincoln Southwest High School on 14th and Pine Lake Road. Florial's Italian Restaurant provides a cozy, family-friendly setting where good food and good company come together. Whether it's a family dinner, a date night, or a catch-up with old friends, Florial's is the perfect place to make special memories. All you have to do is visit FlorialsNE.com or call 402-423-5576 to make reservations or place takeout orders. Florial's, good food, good eats, good wine, good ownership, good workers, good everything.
Good location.
Florio.
Hey, it's a location that fits perfectly into Raff's radius.
Yeah. I don't have to take any rest breaks.
Yeah, Raff's got to make the trip to Ralston this week.
Yeah,
He's staying in a hotel for Ralston, Nebraska this week.
I thought you would think Raff was. Does anybody know any good places that could maybe stop in Ashland for a nap?
Probably the truck stop.
Oh yeah, that might work.
The text line is like, is he going to Reno or to Ralston?
Ralston.
Yeah, Ralston.
Nebraska.
44 miles away.
Yep. What do you know? Anyway.
RGT. It's time for Raff's Good Take. It's time for Raff's Good Take. It's time for Raff's Good Take right now. All right, everybody. Today's Raff's Good Take. I did see a text for the Orange Crush defense, but we'll save that for another day after they win the Super Bowl. So, all right. Today's Raff's Good Take goes out to the Nebraska women's soccer team, coached by John Walker, Ian Bridge, Marty Everding, Savannah Anderson-Bear. They're rolling. They won to advance to the semifinals. They'll play Wisconsin. Wisconsin won in penalty kicks, so they're in the semifinals. They're 14-2-3 this year. I've known Coach Walker and Coach Everding forever. Back in the day, they used to have the office across the street from North Stadium there.
Oh, yeah.
That little yellow building.
Real tiny yellow building.
Yeah, real tiny. So I've known them forever. Just great guys, great people. So I could only imagine that the rest of his coaching staff and players are the same way. You're always kind of formed after your coaching staff. So congratulations, Nebraska women's soccer. You are my Raff's Good Take.
Well done to them. Went over Ohio State yesterday. Men's and women's basketball, of course, took care of business yesterday. The exhibition games. Tominaga wasn't on a boot, no crutches. So if it's going to happen, you'd rather have it now than in the middle of the season or beginning of the season. So good for him. Women's volleyball swept Rutgers. Took care of business this weekend as well. So a lot of sports that was going on this weekend, a lot of victories. So kudos all to Nebraska athletics teams and coaches and support staff.
I was just going to throw it out there too. I was able to text with Lance down at Kansas.
Yes,
incredible
win.
I asked him if he assisted in throwing the goalposts into the lake on Saturday night, and he goes, "They didn't ask me."
Here's the deal. Kansas might have to fight some schools up.
Oh, they're gonna
for
have
for that man this year.
They're gonna have to. Lance Leipold has done a phenomenal job, man, at KU. And
do I dare say Michigan State?
You never know.
I sure hope he stays there.
Never know.
Right? So
if he stays at KU, he stays there as long as he wants. You know, Michigan State. My biggest thing with Michigan State, I don't know if I trust the administration.
Yeah.
That's my biggest thing. Not the school. I mean the administration, who you're working for. And if they and the way they've sold things so far in this whole deal, well, the Nassar deal and with Tucker, I don't know if I'd want to work with him, man.
Yeah.
It's not excusing what Tucker did, but just the way they've handled it. It's like, do I really want to deal with that mess right now?
Yeah.
Got a good thing at KU, man.
All right, Eddie.
The 80 Attitude Adjustment is sponsored by Integrated Life Choices. ILC is hiring for direct support professionals all over the state of Nebraska, full-time, part-time, days, evenings, and weekends. Help ensure a meaningful life for the people you support and helping achieve their hopes and dreams. Apply at ilc.net/careers. Folks, the 80 Attitude Adjustment for the day is pack light. When I'm going on a short trip, I don't take a huge suitcase. I take a little small one. The things, the necessities, your shaving stuff and all the rest of that. But I keep it light. Such thing in this world, folks. Pack light. What I mean by that, if you feel heavy, unpack yourself with all the drama, all the bull crap that you may have, the people around you, and you're wondering why you're rolling through life with this huge case of stress. Start figuring out how to unpack some stuff. Whether it's people, places, things, etc. Even the media, unpack a lot of that stuff, man. Even just yesterday, I just wanted to kind of glance it on Twitter in the jokes that were being told about my man from Friends. I forget the guy's name that passed away.
Matthew Perry.
Matthew Perry. I'm just like, whoa. It's just a lot of heaviness in this world today. The wars and everything else. I'm not saying about to be informed, but folks, pack light. Because you think about it, we ain't here but for a minute anyway, man. Pack light. Make sure the things you're packing are the people, place, and things that mean the most to you, and watch your attitude change as a result.
There you go.
It was a Monday, Raff.
We did it.
That went by quick.
We did,
gentlemen.
Yes, it did.
Victory Monday, 2-0. What it's all about.
Yep, 2-0 week for Raff.
There's always room on the Bronco bandwagon. Feel free to hop aboard.
Well, hopefully your goes 2-0 for you if you're
Detroit Lions action tonight.
Lions football.
Yep. You talked about the tough schedule for the Chiefs. The Lions have it pretty easy coming up. Pretty easy coming up. So, all right, Raff, take us home, my man. We got 20 seconds.
All right, everybody. It's been another great Monday. A little brisk outside today. Be nice to everyone, and we will talk to you tomorrow. Have a great day.
This is Lincoln's home for sports talk on the FM dial. Also online at theticketfm.com. On the internet, KNTK FM Firth, 93.7 The Ticket.
Your business runs like a well-oiled machine. It's important that your actual machines do too. Stern is here to make sure you don't have to worry about that. They provide solutions for heavy equipment and automotive fuels, lubricants, and equipment guard options. And with Stern's commitment to customer service for the past 40 years, you know you have a partner to help support your operations for years to come. Contact Roger at Stern Company by calling 1-800-477-2744 or visit them online at stern.co. Stern Company, where problems